So everybody, uh, I need some voices for a huge project, and excuse the video quality of this video with the big glare and all that kind of stuff, because I'm recording this on webcam, just really quickly to get the word out there that I'm working on a huge project, and I have been writing the script for, this is my first time I've actually written a script and done, a small amount of storyboards in advance to the movie, because normally I just kind of go at it and see how it turns out, but I've been working on this in the script. Well, the script started at least 5 months ago, and the idea before that. And I've been filming for. Started in early June, and I'm just finishing up with part of it. It's going to be released in parts like Solitary, but it is not a Solitary spin-off or anything, just in that style. There's been other things released the same way, but I'm going to release it in parts over the next year, year and a half, possibly 2 years if it starts to slow down. But if it goes as well as it is now, then I should be done in about a year and a half. Some things may speed up, some things may go slower. I don't really know. I mean, I'm not sure how busy my school year is going to be. I'm on summer vacation right now, so I've got as much time as I need to film and edit and sound mix and anything I need to do for the movie. But I will be going back to school, so it's going to be a lot harder then. But I do need voices, and I will need roughly 2 voices soon, and then more voices later. But the voices I need right now are the first one is for a middle-aged, maybe 50-year-old officer by the name of Sergeant Thompson. I don't want to give away really anything at all, though. This is what he looks like. So, he's a police officer. He is interrogating the main character, and I'm starting to give away too much, so I'm going to stop. But I'm going to say he's friendly. He's definitely nice to the main character, and he's not one of those guys that sits down and just, keeps throwing question after question. He, wants to help the main character. And, well, but he is, I guess, firm. He's not, like, oh yeah, do whatever you want. So, but he is very nice and stuff. I'm not really sure as far as what I want. I'm not really sure what I want as far as, the voice I want it to sound like. I guess something maybe along the lines of, the guy in Salt, the commander who actually turns out to be a Russian, spy as well as Salt. So, I mean, but that's, very loose. I'm not really sure, how much, you need to base that off of. But again, here's his face. And this is the same face I use as Boshi, but this is not the same kind of person or the same person. So don't try to,
It's 2:45.
Put your voices to that. And another character I will need, which I do not have actually made out yet, because it's going to be, I don't have them built yet, because it's going to be in a long time. For a long time. And so you don't really need to do this one, but it's an Indian person, basically a comic relief cab driver, and needs to be able to talk fast and have a pretty funny conversation on his cell phone. And have a rough script for that, but it's going to change a lot. But anyway, the line this guy needs to say is, I guess we can go with, I'd like to help you. It can be hard to remember what happened, or it can be hard to remember dreams, but if you can remember what happened before today, that'd be great. A voice, a room, a feeling, anything would help. And no, this is not Inception. It's not even close. So, yeah, that's the line. And he is speaking to the main character. I'm not going to say his name. I will call him main character. Now, another guy, I'm not exactly sure if I want to have people on the internet do voices for this, because this is going to require lots of lines and a lot of changing lines, possibly. But he is an ex-military guy. He is I'm not gonna give away his name either because he's a huge character, like basically the main character except secondary. Um, but I will give his face. So this is what he looks like. He's an ex-military, maybe like 25 or 23 to 27, and it's if you can't really see that, it's it's the face of the Malfoy guy or whatever, um, from Harry Potter, I guess. And this is not his final clothing. I mean, his characters are going to be changing clothing constantly, so this is just a random uniform he's wearing at some point. So, yeah, don't also try to use his clothing as to pair it with his character. But he's ex-military. He is, I mean, he's friendly and stuff, and he wants to help the main character because they're like a team. But he, is also, kind of, gets the job done. He's pretty firm. He's not really that compassionate or anything. From his face, you can kind of tell. I guess this is a pretty new character to me, so I have, well, new sounding. I haven't made him recently, but I don't really have anything to associate him with. The last one that I really don't want to give away anything about at all, like not even at all, because it's huge plot spoiler, and I mean, this is a huge project for me. This is going to be it. This is going to be the big thing. Not my last thing, but probably my only good thing. But think of a voice. I'm not gonna say what this thing is, or what this person is, or what she does. But think of like GLaDOS and Eagle Eye, the voices of those two combined. Sort of like monotone and definitely, a girl, probably, I don't know, 20s. Sort of like what my computer just sounded like when it said it was 2:30, or 2:45 or whatever it said. But yeah, so yeah, and that's about as much as I want to give away. But people who do get chosen, so yeah, just make a video, saying, doing your voices or whatever. There's no animation required or anything. Don't make a video off of this. Just have a black screen or something. Do whatever you want, but don't put a bunch of effort into this because this is nothing. It's just a small audition, and these will be open forever until I find the right voices. So I'm not going to say, have it in by next week and not actually get anybody entering because that's pointless. But yeah, enter if you want to, and people who I choose, I'm not going to be biased or anything and say, oh, I like that guy better. I'm just going to be purely on your voice because I need good voices. And I would like it if you could, just some guidelines. No over enunciating. Like, I've seen some brick filmers, it's almost like they're scared of their webcam having bad quality. So instead of saying, like, okay, go tell that guy what to do, it'll be like, okay, go tell that guy what to do. I'd like it more like, okay, go tell that guy what to do. So speak quickly if you need to, and I will give, what the person's feeling, what just happened, parts of the script to tell you how they're, going to be speaking. And I would also like it if you could, put a little bit of emotion into some of the scenes, if you need to, but you probably won't really. I don't think there's too many scenes where voices are going to be needed like this. But anyway, yeah, so that'd be great. This video is getting pretty long, but I really need these voices. So yeah, and the people who get selected will get lots of info on what this project is, and it's huge. It's massive. I've been filming for probably like 30 days. Well, that's what it feels like, at least. For about almost 2 hours a day, just filming. And I will give a small sneak peek, though. That's one of the very quick sets. So yeah, hopefully it didn't give away anything, and hopefully I actually was in the shot, because it's a webcam on a laptop, and it's hard. But anyway, yeah, so people who get chosen will get to know more about what this thing is, and 9 minutes, 52 seconds, better stop. So, yeah, enter, have fun, thank you.